do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just entertaining myself before anyone comes in. Hey. Peace and blessings, rays of light. How are you? I am Oya, soul singer, soul speaker, and soul-centered strategist, assisting you to connect to your soul so that you can allow your spirit to shine like the star that you are. That's right. I'm all about assisting you in manifesting your dreams and living your life's purpose. Here we scale personally, professionally, and spiritually, healing and really growing in love with yourself and really connecting to your purpose, because that's what it's all about. Like really, truly connecting to you, loving yourself, living in your purpose so you are fulfilled. So in the work that I do, it's all about healing and growth and transformation. And I wanted to come back in tonight and quickly share with you about the 5-star points for success, manifest your dreams, live your life's purpose. The masterclass is happening on May 23rd. You guys, I've had 2 people DM me and ask me about the early bird special. Yes, it goes through May 17th, but it's limited seating. I like to keep these online classes intimate so that I can really connect with everyone. I am doing this live. This is not a pre-recorded event. I'm actually going to be engaging with you. So questions that you have, the different things that we're going over, there's going to be a great opportunity for any questions, concerns, where your roadblocks are, your stressors, what's holding you back, or even if you're not sure what's holding you back, that's what we're there to do. It's about real transformation, you guys. This is not about just reading another book. Yes, it is a personal development, a professional and spiritual development book, but this system itself actually gives results. I've been really excited about the recent testimonies that I've been posting, because I have no idea what, my beautiful clients and students and people that I work with are gonna say. I have some thought based on, I know some of their success stories, what they might say, but it's really a gift when I open up the video. It's like an actual gift. Like I feel like I'm getting like a little Tiffany's box or something with something really glitzy and nice in it. And it's so fulfilling and wonderful, because this is the work that I love to do. And that's what I want for you. I wish that for you, that whatever it is that you do in your life, that it is for you. It is your purpose, and you get to live that out loud and get to really be bright and shine, not dimming your light, not trying to pretend that you're somebody else, wearing a mask to try to fit in and get people to like you because you think this is what you're supposed to be doing. No, for you to shine like the star that you, capital Y, capital O, capital U are. So how do we do that? Well, so this is what this masterclass and workshop is all about. Again, go to www.spiritofoyaevents.com. I've posted it. It's up there or down there somewhere, and it's all over my page. So for whatever reason, if you don't see it here, which I'm pretty sure you will, it's all over my page, www.spiritofoyaevents.com. You can learn more, find out what the masterclass is about. It asks you some questions to know, like, hey, if you're feeling like this, then hey, this is what you're going to get. These are the results. And then you can actually reserve your space, okay? But again, let me tell you about the 5-star points for success masterclass and workshop and what we actually do, okay? So it's a complete overview of the 5-star points for success. Many of you have asked me, what is spiritual psychology? What is the work about soul-centered work that you talk about? You talk about you being a soul-centered strategist and you doing soul work, and what is all of this? I'm interested in it. And I talk a lot about mission and purpose, and it's like, how do I find my purpose? I'm not satisfied on my job. I'm not satisfied in the relationships that I'm in. I have abusive relationships, or just no good men and women that I seem to attract, and I'm not happy, or I'm always reacting and I'm in negative situations with my family and my friends, or I'm just not happy with my environment, or I'm not making enough money, and sometimes I feel like I should be charging more money, but I'm I'm not making that amount of money because I just take whatever they give me, or I'm getting job after job that's the same exact repeated pattern, just like the same repeated pattern of unhealthy relationships. You even have expressed to me that you don't even know how you feel about your own self. Like, forget everybody else. A lot of you guys have confidentially expressed to me that you're just not happy and you're tired of being tired. You're tired of not being happy. I got something to really tell you guys. The 5-star points for success. Success is a interesting word in how people view it. I've been all over, and that's one of the questions that I ask in the very beginning when I actually do a keynote talk or a workshop or training. And this goes for corporations, private organizations, schools, universities. If I do like the circles that I do and the mastermind groups, or when I'm a guest on a panel, I ask everybody, what is success to you? Can you guys tell me what your definition of success? Anybody that's watching, I would like to know what your definition of success is. What is your definition of success? Because a lot of times, people, they feel like, or they think, because they bought into these different belief systems, that to be successful is, and sometimes it has to do with cars and homes and jewelry and money and success for material things. We are human beings. I always say we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So yes, there's some material goodies that we like as humans that we can purchase that are fun, but we've often heard of and seen people that have money, but they're not happy. That is not complete success. Like, you can have money, but what does it matter if you're absolutely miserable and you're depressed? I mean, we've seen so many people that had fame and fortune, and they're no longer with us because they didn't want to be here. It was too painful to even exist because of different things that they had going on in themselves. And some people that I've talked to have really shared, like, I got this great handbag, I have the car, I have the house, but I'm not even happy in the relationship that I'm in. Like, I have all this money and I buy stuff and it's like retail therapy, but it doesn't make me happy. I feel like a fraud. I'm not really successful. I may have money, but I'm not. That's a byproduct of what you do with your purpose. And it's fantastic to make a lot of money. But what's underneath that? Where do we start from? And where do we want to end? It's about joy. It's about love. It's about peace and peace of mind. People want to be happy. And so a majority of people that I talk to, once they get past the initial thoughts of thinking about the financial success, which is important, and trust me, money is great. That's the reason why I have a whole chapter about revamp your money mindset, because a lot of us don't really connect with our self-worth and what to charge or how to even receive what we need, right? And we have to think about money because we are human beings. We have to think about taking care of our family, taking care of ourselves, and really doing what we want to do, when we want to do it, how we want to do it, and have a certain level of security. And I say a certain level because so many different things can happen, but it's about being smart so that we have access to funds to take care of ourselves and our family and what we want to invest in. But that's a whole nother topic specifically on revamping your money mindset and diving into the financial things. But how do we even get there? Well, so the first part of the 5-star points for success system is about really getting clear. So when you look at any amazing company that's out there, one of the things that they have is a mission and a purpose. Like, why do they exist? What are they doing? They have a mission, purpose, they have their intentions, they have their vision. Like, they are well organized with the business plan. I often go in and I speak to people and I say, what is your mission and your purpose? And they're like, I don't know. What's your mission and purpose? What are you here for? Have you ever really clarified your mission and purpose? Have you ever really clarified your intention for life, for living, what you're here for, what you want to do, how much money you want to make doing what? you know, if we're talking about from the business perspective. Now, have you thought, just for you, like, what are you here for? Let's forget about the money. Money doesn't even exist in this conversation anymore. Okay? What are you here for? What do you want to experience in life? What are you here to create? How are you to be of service to this planet? How can you be of service to the human beings that are here? What skills, talents, and most importantly, gifts have you been blessed with that will bless other people, that will heal other people, that will uplift them, that will inspire them? Like, what is it that you have that's special and unique to you that only you can do, or you're a small group of limited people that can do this very thing? Like, what is special for you, or how do you show up in this world that's going to be a blessing in your career or your job? Like, what is that? Why are you here? What did you come here for? Seriously, have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about, it's really a serious task to actually be born. Think about it. And a lot of people have hit the jackpot. You hit the jackpot if you're watching this live right now, because you were actually born and you are well. You can see me, you can hear me. Whatever ailments or dis-ease you might have, you're still able to function, to pick up your phone, look at your laptop, to do whatever it is that you're doing right now, to even be present and to listen to this message tonight. So you are doing pretty doggone good, because there's other people that are not, or people that aren't even in existence. They're not even here to do anything. So I get really passionate about the work that I do, because you have an opportunity to actually do something physically in this world. You have manifested yourself as a human being to do something super duper awesome. So now what? What are you going to do? Are you going to let decades go by and then at the end of the day, you say, shoulda, woulda, coulda? Or are you actually going to really live this life to the freaking fullest 100% and show up as capital YOU? So how do we do that? We get clear about our mission, purpose, and intention. That's where we start. Then we go into the 5-star points for success, which is the mind, body, spirit, emotions, and environment. Now, let me break those down a little bit. Of course, I'm going to save all that for the masterclass, but just so you have a little bit more of an awareness, because why is this important? The mind, body, spirit, emotions, environment, it is very important to be connected, to be in alignment and in harmony with all of those things. Because you can't really be with one without the other, because now you're like off of balance. Like, say you're eating good, but you have negative, horrific thoughts about yourself. Say you actually write out your affirmations and you're being positive, but really you're not really taking care of yourself and you feel sick all the time. So even when you have some form of a thought, and I say some form of a thought because often when we're not taking care of ourselves, our minds are foggy and they're not clear. So it's hard to really have that connection, that heart-centered connection, our soul trying to really work with us, that it's hard for us to even process that. So how can we be clear if we're not really taking care of ourselves from the body perspective, right? Our spirit wants to shine. It wants to live and expand beyond our physical body, right? But if you're not doing this soul work, your mind can literally paralyze your being. You want to go out there and shine like the star you are, but you restrict yourself and your mind, like, nuh-uh, you can't do that. All those judgments, you're not good enough. You can't do it. You're going to fail. Don't do that. No, no, no. Whatever's going on, whatever belief you've bought into, the lies that you're telling yourself or the lies that you're buying into that somebody else told you, then your spirit is like, fudge muffins. Like, gosh, lady, gosh, guy, I came here to shine like the star that I am and you holding me back. Like, can we talk? And here's the problem. You repress your emotions. Your emotions are telling you something. They're trying to have a conversation with you, but you keep repressing your emotions. You won't listen. You keep fighting yourself. And some people try to sex it away. They try to drink it away. They try to smoke it away. They try to sleep it away. Try to do anything but to actually deal with the truth. That pain can be a blessing that will turn around for you and actually be something that will be a blessing to you and for others if you just allow it. But sometimes it's so painful to have to deal with it. We might need assistance. We might need someone to help us with that. But if you are courageous and you really go for it, and you know that everything is really going to be fine, and you really face it and you work through it with grace and ease, oh my gosh, your world is going to light up and it's going to be fabulous, which leads to the next place. How are you supporting yourself and nurturing yourself in your environment? What kind of people do you have around you? Are they really loving on you and your biggest cheerleaders and nurturing you? Or are they zapping your energy? Are they energy vampires? Are they filling you with love? Are they pouring into you? Even if they don't understand what you're doing, do they say, hey, I got you. I don't get it, but I see that you're doing something. I'm going to pray for you, or I'm sending you good vibes, or how can I help you? How can I be of service? How can I be a resource, even though I have no idea what you're creating and you're doing? You might be a musician or an artist, or somebody is your friend that has no idea about that, but they just want to know, well, how can I support you? And then if you're clear about what you want to do, then you're able to express that to them. No judgment. This is what will be helpful to me. Your living environment where you're actually creating, is it cluttered or is it clear? And is it allowing for you to really be comfortable without distraction to actually create in love and peace and harmony? And then, of course, we go back to our environment, our actual environment that we live in. This is our environment. Like, how are you taking care of your environment inside and out? You know? And then we go into revamping your money mindset, which I love to get right back into that, because a lot of people, they don't have their worth, their self-worth really in a place where they can really ask and receive. And it's such a fabulous topic to talk about, because people get so wrapped up in money, but they don't do all the steps before that to even allow to get to that conversational way where they can really get the power of money before getting to the power of themselves and what they have. Because it's just all energy. It's the energy exchange, and money is also energy as a return for a service, a product, something that you're giving and what you're doing, and then how you manage that energy. So it's about being mindful and purposeful and really being clear, because sometimes we have money coming in and out and we don't even know what we're doing with it. We don't know where it came from. We don't know where it went. It's really a very interesting psychology of how it actually all works. So we go over everything in the 5-star points for success masterclass and workshop. Again, go to www.spiritofoyaevents.com. It's listed here. Go check out my page. You can find out more about me. You can check out some testimonials that I'm recently posting, and just learn more about what the 5-star points for success is all about. If you're ready to be successful, if you're ready to be in peace and joy and love and really truly happy, this is where it starts. It's all about the foundation first, and then you can begin to build what you want. That's the reason why the last chapter is revamping your money mindset, because we have to get through our mission, purpose, intentions, our mind, our body, our spirit, emotions, and environment first. And then we get to that. It's like the idea of really finding your purpose and your joy, and money's just a byproduct. It's amazing how easy all of that stuff can start to flow once we're flowing and we're not clogged up. When we're not clogged up, there's going to be an ease of giving and receiving. All right, so that's what I'm talking about tonight. Let's see who's in here still. Hey Amber, let's see I'm just waving at some people before I bounce out of here. If anybody has any questions or comments, just want to say hi to me. Hey Leon, how are you tonight? If you want to ask me any questions about the masterclass and workshop, by the way, it is live. That's a question that I get a lot. It is not a pre-recorded event. It is a live event. So that what that means is whatever questions or comments or concerns, if something has been plaguing you, it's not like you're just going to listen. You get to actually interact with me. So as I'm teaching, you have an opportunity to share, to ask questions where you might be stuck, because that's the whole thing. I want you to get unstuck. I don't want you to be in a situation and you're really coming with that situation and seeing how this 5-star points for success system can really assist you in the beginning stages of really getting pulled out. Some people have epiphanies. They just like, oh my gosh, this is like, I just had this revelation right now. They see something just like that. And others, it's like, it's a process of really looking at everything and allowing it to digest and really coming to terms with who you are and what you really truly want. I find so many people like they really just don't know what they want. What do you want? Seriously, what do you really want in this lifetime? What do you want? Who are you? What did you come here to do? What's your purpose? It's really a fantastic journey, but I tell you, you have to really be courageous. You really do. That's why I ask people, like if you're going to be honest, you're going to be transparent, you're going to be real, and you're ready. Other than that, this work isn't really honestly for you, with all due respect and love. Those are the kind of clients and students that I love, that I literally ask for. Remember back in the day, I wanted to help everybody, and then it just was like not even fun if people weren't doing their homework, if they weren't really showing up 100%. And I recognized that though it's in my heart that I want to help as many people and be of service to as many people as possible around the world, I recognized that I had to call out for people that were really ready. This work is not for the faint of heart. This work is for people that really are, they're really ready and they feel it in their heart and they're tired of being tired and they're seriously going to show up for themselves. Not necessarily just me. Like, I'm here for you. I'm going to hold for you. And I'm going to take everything that I got and pour into this masterclass. I do it every time. Anything that I'm involved in, if it's a masterclass, if it's a retreat, if it's a workshop, if it's a course, if it's whatever it is, I show up 100% because my end goal is to see you successful. I want to see results that you want. You come to me and tell me what results you want, and I show you through this system how you're able to manifest that, how you can manifest your dreams and live your life's purpose, because that's what it's about. And that is how you're going to be successful. And what is success? Really, truly being happy. When you can experience happiness every day. And we're humans, so different things vary. So the deeper part of that is really being in love and in joy and in peace. Our happiness might waver here and there for different things as we're going through the journey of life. But ultimately, when you're doing this spiritual work, you recognize that the power of you really loving yourself and knowing that you are the presence of love and knowing that everything is going to be fine because you're actually going through the journey of life, this spiritual curriculum, and you're learning and you're growing, and it's going to be fine. And then you're going to make healthier choices, greater decisions for yourself that's only going to line you up for success. So that means everything you do is mindful and it's on purpose and in purpose. It's an amazing life. Life is absolutely amazing. Even in its toughest time, you're still alive. And there's just so much opportunity at any given moment. Like right now, you have an opportunity, once you finish this live, to really go do something productive. Not busy yourself, but do something productive. If you don't get anything else from this live, if you don't sign up for the masterclass, if you never see me again, just remember, be productive. Be productive with your life. Create something from your purpose, from who you are. Okay, don't just busy yourself. When somebody say, what you got going this week? Earl, I've been busy. I'm just so busy. Busy with what? How are you busy? Are you productive within that busyness? Are you really getting something done for your purpose? I keep doing this because I'm like at the center of who you are, your actual purpose, not just doing stuff to be doing stuff, to look busy, to look like you got a lot of stuff going on, but are you doing stuff that's in and on purpose? That's what it's all about, because at the end of the day, then you are going to be fulfilled. That's what it's about. When people aren't happy, they don't feel fulfilled. They're not happy in their relationship. They're not fulfilled. That other person isn't doing something for them. They don't feel like it's being reciprocated. They don't feel like there's this giving and receiving, and they don't feel fulfilled in the relationship. When you're on a job and you don't feel appreciated, or you're not making the money that you feel that you deserve, you're not fulfilled. If you're doing things that have nothing to do with your purpose and you're just completely off course, you're unhappy, you're unfulfilled. I will go down the list of things where you are not really doing you. You are not living your authentic life. You are wearing a mask, you are a pretender, you're an imposter, and you're not doing you. And listen, let me tell you something. This is not a judgment. This is just saying to you, this is not to be, this is just keeping it real. That's what it is. Because what I wish for you is that you show up 100% yourself. This is not a dig. This is not to diss or dog anyone. This is to hopefully spark and ignite something powerful in you to say that I am good enough. That's why I said what I said. Because it's no need to be an imposter. It's no need to be fake. It's no need to be somebody else. It's no need to be anything other than who you are. You are good enough, and you were made the way that you were made for you. You are amazing. You are beautiful. You have your own special set of skills, talents, and gifts that you can nurture and be fulfilled. So, with that said, if there's any questions or comments, put it down here. Let me see what you got to say. Put it in the comment box and I'll answer right away. Anybody got anything to say? Any questions or comments before I boogie oogie? Otherwise, go to spiritofoyaevents.com. Spread the word. We only got a few more days till the early bird special is off. Either way, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing special price that I have created for this community here on social media and here. I tell you, I mean, it's already a good price, whether you don't use the early bird code or not, but I recommend it so you can get the $50 off. I've had people that literally knew how good the price was for this masterclass that they just didn't even use the coupon code for the masterclass or for other courses that I've provided at special rates because they knew the value that they were getting. However, I'm giving you this coupon code to use, early bird 50. You get $50 off, and it's so reasonable. The class is only $147 and it goes down to only $97, and it's a super serious, in-depth class for hours. Like, we go in, again, clarifying your mission, purpose, intentions, really aligning and connecting your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions, and environment, and revamping your money mindset. You do not want to miss this. Like, you do not. People that had asked me about the event before and they missed it. I don't know, how long I'm even going to do it at this price point. So right now I would suggest that you jump in. If you have any kind of remote interest, make sure that you do it. Again, it's May 23rd. It starts at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All the information is at spiritofoyaevents.com. And I linked it, I posted it there somewhere. And then you can go through my page, check out other things, check out the testimonials, just check me out, see what's going on. Look into the 5-Star Points for Success book. But this masterclass goes even deeper because you actually have me, the author and the creator of this system, that not only takes it to the next level of explanation and real world reality that we live in now, but you get to interact with me. So while I'm actually teaching, you have the opportunity to ask questions. If you have concerns, if you feel stuck, if you are at dis-ease in your life, you have an opportunity to ask me things right then and there. There's some of us that we're just going through life and we've had different issues and we're wondering what's going on and not even aware from the spiritual realm of things, which is where I come from and what I teach from spiritual psychology. Whatever's going on outside of you is but an outer manifestation of what's going on the inside. That's why it's so important to look at that connection from the mind, body, spirit, emotions, and environment, and really get clear again about what you want from your mission, purpose, and intentions. Because if you don't have your mission, purpose, and intentions clear in this lifetime, it's like what they say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So you want to be clear, and this masterclass assists you in really getting clear. What are you doing in this next phase of life? What are you going to do for the rest of this year? How are you going to be ready for when all this is over, or even in the midst of whatever is or is not that we don't know? What we do know for certain is that we all still have a purpose within ourselves. And if it is just you clearing out all the junk out of your mind, all of that stuff that's been hindering you and distracting you, look, that in and of itself is priceless and necessary, because you can't do anything else if you constantly are beating yourself down in your mind. So I think that's all I'm going to say for right now. I think I've said a lot. But as you can see, I really super duper love this work, and I get really super duper passionate about it all. And I can go on and on about it. So we have a really good time, and it's really amazing. And I really love pouring into my students, and I really love seeing and witnessing the healing and the growth and the transformation, and seeing the great success stories that come out of everything. Like I'm so thrilled to see this work come to to life and see how it really assists people. So anyway, I'm going to bounce off here. Are there any questions or comments or thoughts? Anybody want to say hi or good night or anything you want to say? Otherwise, if you have any questions, if you missed me live here, feel free to just DM me. I will respond, or email me at events@spiritofoya.com. Myself or my assistant will respond at that email, events@spiritofoya.com, in regards to the masterclass. Otherwise, you can DM me and I will respond. But honestly, spiritofoyaevents.com has all the information for the masterclass. It definitely is all there. And if it resonates with you, sign up. Like, don't resist it. Don't hesitate. If it doesn't resonate with you, cool. Like, peace and blessings. I'm just talking to the people that, sometimes we begin to question ourselves and we're not like, I don't know if I should. If it's there for you and you're being pulled into it, don't walk away from something that you have been looking for. Like, sometimes things can be right there under your little nosy that can be that thing that can assist you to the next step. So make sure you take that step. Otherwise, I'm wishing you guys all love and light. I'm just really excited about the masterclass and workshop, and I hope to see the most divine beings that, I'll say this, I'm excited about the beautiful spiritual beings having a human experience that are watching this, that's called to do this work. The people that are ready and you are courageous and you know that you're having some issues and some setbacks, you got some roadblocks, you feel stuck, you really don't know why, you're having some negative thoughts, you're not really taking care of yourself, you're just kind of all over the place, you really don't know what the heck is going on in your life. and you're ready. You're tired of being tired and you're ready, and you feel sometimes like you just want to be like, you know, and you're just tired of the sucky relationship that you have with yourself. You're tired of the patterns of the relationships with different men and women. You want an actual real healthy relationship. You really want a great job or career. You really want to actually create something that, or you have been trying, like a lot of people have been starting and stopping and starting and stopping, or you're just resistant of doing what is your gift to do here on this planet. Please, please make sure that you sign up for the class so that we can find out and uncover what's holding you back and get clear and connected so that you can create your mission and purpose and really get clear about what you want, so then you can go forth and do that. The first step is awareness. The first step is being aware, because when you are aware, then you can begin to see things in a different way. And then once you can see things in a different way, then you can start to process things in a different way. If the way that you've been doing it hasn't been working for you personally, professionally, and spiritually, and you're not fulfilled and really not happy, then we got to figure that out. You know, like if you're like, I'm cool, but I'm just not really 100%, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. All right. Well, I'm ready for you if you're ready. And I welcome you, and I look forward to seeing you in the masterclass and workshop. So until then, as I always tell everybody, don't let anyone or anything dim your light, including yourself. So go out and shine like the star you are, and sign up for the masterclass now. All right. Peace and blessings. Mwah.